I'm going to cut my beard and make a lure out of it.
Ooh, good try.
Yeah, can't believe
Oh my
it.
gosh, he has teeth or something in there.
Alright, so what we're going to do today is make a fishing lure out of my beard hair. Alright, so this is the hooks that I purchased. Squadron swim bait jig heads by Strike King, 3/8 ounce. They're kind of big, but I wanted something big to work with, and if this thing's gonna catch some fish, I want it to be a pretty good sized fish. Alright, got a pair of scissors, got some thread to tie it off, and then some just clear fingernail polish just to seal it up, and of course the beard hair, which is, I gotta admit, it's kind of gross, even though it's mine. Alright, so how I'm gonna set this up is I just got a pair of vice grips, put it on there like that so I have something to work with. Alright, let's get started. Alright, what I'm gonna do is kind of trim this so it's all even. Okay, that's going to be a lot better. Let me give it some string. All right. What I'm trying to do is start wrapping that around. See if I can tie a knot on it first. I had like two hands. I've been alright. I do have two hands, but okay. Wrap this around. Make sure it's on there because we don't want it falling off as soon as I cast it. Alright. This is just to hold on that part so I can keep adding some more hair until it looks like a better skirt. This is just to secure a little bit at a time. And so what I'll do is okay, this is just the first one. Got it. Okay, got it wrapped around there for about 7 or 8 times. And just to secure this a little bit, I'm going to grab some more, and then we'll keep doing it like that till I feel like we got a good skirt for the fishing lure. Like I said, this is kind of trial and error. Wrap it up on this side just a little bit and tie some knots on this side. Right. Trim off those. Alright, so here's our very first. Come on. Don't look too bad. Well, let's keep going. This is I probably got the worst pair of scissors on earth. Alright, so what I did is I trimmed the ends again. And again, I should have already had my thread cut. Let's cut that. Right. Alright, so I'm going to lay that right, about like that. I can always trim that down. Alright, let's do it like this. Wrap them several times. Alright. Like I said, this is kind of just a temporary until I get the skirt how I wanted it, and then I'll go back over it again and then seal it. Alright, let's take a look at this so far. Alright. It's definitely a lot harder than I thought. Alright, I'm gonna add a couple more layers, and I won't make y'all watch this, me trying to, all thumbs trying to tie stuff, but you kind of see the gist. I'm just gonna thicken up the skirt some, tie it off, and I'll seal it, and we should have us a little lure we can go try out. Alright. Okay, there it is. Pretty much even around, or as good as it's going to get. But what I did is I took some fingernail clippers and just kind of trimmed up the edges best I could. It looks like a jig to me. And just to let you know, it's probably something I'll never do again, but alright, let's clip that in there, and now let's take some of the fingernail polish and just kind of really secure this. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it dry. I'm thinking about going over one more time with some thread just to secure it. Trim it up a little bit more towards the back, and then we'll be done. I'm going to thread it, a little bit more thread. Just to make sure it's on there secure. Let's see if I can make this look a little bit better. Come on. Trying to do something different. I thought I was actually the first person to think of this, but there is another guy that's done it. But he did it on a real small jig head, which worked. You know, he caught some perch and stuff like that. But I want to catch something bigger. But I will go after perch. I would like to make me a little small one also, but alright. I'll give one more coat of this fingernail polish. And basically just giving it a haircut. Literally, I'm giving it a haircut. Alright. Alright, there we go. Does not look too bad. But will it catch a fish? That's going to be another video, but that's going to be the big test. And what I want to go after is a big bass or a striper. That's why I got the bigger jig head, 3/8 ounce, so I can launch that sucker out there and hopefully going through the water won't hurt it. There you go, a lure made out of my beard. There we go. That one don't look too bad. Like I said, if I was a fish, I'd go for it. Right, I'm gonna make up a couple more of these because if y'all seen any of my fishing videos, I do hang up a lot. I do lose a lot of lures, so I do want something I can have a backup for. All right. Okay. Here's the third and final lure that I made. So, like I said, the little ones turned out pretty good. I think the big one turned out pretty good. It's just really, it was hard to do. It's a little bit easier to mess with these little ones, but like I said, this was just kind of something different that I wanted to try to, you know, something unique, and probably won't ever do it again, but it was kind of fun. A little gross, but it was fun. Now the big question is, will they catch fish? And you'll have to tune into another video to find out. Alright, I want to thank you for watching BTR Outdoors, and tell me what you think about this video. I know it's a little bit different, but hey, just trying something new. Like I said, I wasn't the first one to think of this, but I couldn't find too many people that have done it. It's gross a little bit, I know. But yeah, we're going to see if it's going to catch some fish, so stay tuned for another episode to find out if it can catch fish. And y'all have a good one. Leave me a comment, subscribe, and I'll answer any of your questions. Catch y'all later.